Hey, what is going on, guys? So today we're checking out the Toys Era Final Fantasy VII Remake Aerith. So this is a 1/6 scale figure, and I have got to say I am blown away by this figure. This has got to be the best figure or statue that I've probably ever seen of Aerith. I just can't believe how good the head sculpt is. And the fact that this figure is made by a company who is relatively unknown is just amazing. I mean, have you guys ever heard of Toys Era? I haven't, so yeah, it just seems like this company came out of nowhere. So the release date of the figure was the third quarter of 2023, but I don't think this is right because we're already past this date into 2024 and the figure still isn't released. So yeah, I don't think this is accurate, but I'm guessing sometime later on this year the figure will be released. But anyhow, let's take a look at the head sculpts. So it seems like the figure comes with two head sculpts, one with the eyes opened and one with the eyes closed. I love this head sculpt with the eyes closed. It looks really natural and yeah, there's just something about the head sculpt which I really like. And if I didn't know any better, I would probably think this figure was from Game Toys. Seems to have the same type of quality, the same sculpting, even the same paint job, so yeah, it just looks like a Game Toys. I'm actually not sure if Toys Era make any more Final Fantasy VII figures. I will need to look into that. But if they make any more figures on the same level as this Aerith, then I'm gonna be super happy. I would love for them to make a Jessie, since we don't have any 1/6 scale figures of that character. And I think Toys Era, or even Game Toys, could do a great job at a Jessie. So here we have Aerith holding the basket of flowers, and she even has a flower in her hand. So it seems to come with all the accessories that you would expect for a figure of Aerith. You can see the visible joints on the figure. But looking at the pictures now, I see that the figure actually does come with a pair of bonus pre-order arms, which seems to be made out of rubber. So yeah, thank God for that. It seems like they're taking some notes from Game Toys to include two pairs of arms. One made of rubber and one made of plastic. Just so you can switch them out, you know, depending on what type of way you want to pose the figure. If it's going to be a long-term pose with the elbows bent, then you're going to want to display the figure with these plastic jointed arms so that it doesn't split the rubber. But if you're just going to have the figure in a normal standing pose, then you know, I think a rubber arm would look way better because you won't see the joints. Here we just have some more close-ups on the figure. And look at the head sculpt, it's just, you know, I can't get over this head sculpt, it looks so good. The eyes are painted a very bright green, just like in the game. And I love the sculpting of the hairpiece. I do like the fact that it's made out of plastic. I actually prefer sculpted hair over, say, you know, real rooted hair. I just think the sculpted hair always looks way better and you know, it's not as messy. So yeah, I'm all for the sculpted hair. What about you guys? Do you like sculpted hair better or rooted hair? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so here we have a couple full body shots of the figure itself. And we have a nice look at the outfits. I think the outfit looks great, I don't have any complaints here at all. It seems to be made out of real fabrics, and it's pretty much an exact match to the game. They seem to have got the colors of the dye pretty much perfect. And I do like the fact that the figure is pretty tall. I think this figure is much taller compared to how she looked in the final game. I don't think she's this tall in the game, I think she's a lot shorter. But you know, I do like this interpretation of Aerith. It looks like a much more mature version of the character, which I don't mind. I still think the figure looks great. And here we have the figure holding the staff. I assume the staff is probably going to be one solid piece, not like the Player's Kai version where it's split into two parts. And here we have a nice wide shot of the figure holding the basket of flowers. Very, very nice. This is probably exactly how I'm going to display the figure if I pick this one up. I know Game Toys are also making their own figure of Aerith, so yeah, depending on how that figure turns out, I really don't know which one I'm going to pick up yet. But I think Game Toys have a lot of work cut out for them, because Toys Era have already done such a good job here, and I don't see how you can make this figure any better. So yes, very excited to see the Game Toys version as well. And here we have the figure in this iconic scene. You guys know which scene I'm talking about. I wonder how it's going to play out in the game. It's probably going to be in Rebirth. So yeah, I'm going to be pretty excited to you know, see that traumatizing scene. But yeah, very nice to see that we can achieve this pose. Next up we have an overview of everything that comes with the figure. So we have the main figure itself, we have two head sculpts, one of the eyes open and one of them closed. We have the pre-order bonus arms, which I think if you guys are planning to pick up this figure, then you're definitely going to want these arms. And over here we have the basket of flowers, we have the staff, the stands, and quite a few pairs of hands. So yeah, that's everything that comes with the figure. What do you think of this figure? Let me know your guys' opinions. And for all Final Fantasy figure and statue news, be sure to keep a lookout on the channel. This is where you will see it first. Thank you guys for watching, have a great day, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy, guys.